This month we said goodbye to Muppet Courtyard, which means PizzeRizzo had its very last day. So of course, I had to go and say one final farewell to Wrap Pizza by trying every single thing on the menu. Did the Wrap Pizza live up to this hype, and what am I honestly gonna miss on this menu? Come with me to the very last day of PizzeRizzo. Before we jump into the food, let's talk about a brief history of PizzeRizzo. Before the rat began slinging pizzas in November of 2016, this pizza place had a whole nother life as Toy Story Pizza Planet Arcade, which opened in December of 1995. And even though the toys were in charge instead of the rat, the menu looked nearly identical at Pizza Planet to the menu we saw on PizzeRizzo's last day. But after the toys headed back to Andy's backyard and nearly 9 months of refurb, PizzeRizzo officially opened on November 18th of 2016, and the rat was serving pizzas up until June 7th of 2025. And you know, since I'm always here for science, of course I felt the need to visit the rat on closing day. It should come as no shock that the restaurant was extremely crowded and the banquet hall partied all throughout the day, but let's be honest, I was here for one thing, the rat pizza, and to try the rest of the menu before I bid this restaurant farewell. So was it worth it to try this menu one final time? Come with me to try it all.
Honestly, I don't know where to start because none of this looks appealing to me, but you know, when it's rat pizza's last day, I feel like we have to save the pizza for last, but wait till I show you how this is cut because the amount of detail that went into cutting this pizza, elite. I'm just saying. And I did not get forks, so we'll have to go grab some. But let's start with what I think is probably going to be the worst. This is the plant-based sausage.
This is the spicy Italian sausage sub with oven-roasted sweet bell peppers, savory onions, and a mushroom medley with marinara sauce served with a side.
I do love an impossible sausage, so I feel like it couldn't be terrible. But this comes with peppers and onions on the top of it, and honestly, they're just chopped to bits and almost look like a relish and not like sausage and peppers, as I would know sausage and peppers, if you know what I'm saying. Honestly, I don't think that's terrible. It's got a slight kick to it, nothing like crazy. The sausage is small compared to the bun, but I don't think that's their fault in every sense of it. If you're plant-based, sure, but like as far as sausage and peppers is concerned, I would give this like a 2 out of 10. But it's plant-based, so I have to give it like graded on that scale. I give it like a 6 out of 10. But overall, I don't think it's that great. I won't not miss this one when it's no longer on the menu, but yeah, I wish it were like an actual sausage and peppers. I will say though, the onions and the pepper are cooked nicely. They still got a little bit of a crunch to them, which I like in my sausage and peppers. I don't like it overdone, but overall, I won't miss this one when this goes. I also don't understand why the menu like never changed when it was Pizza Planet to this. They got like no new menu items. They just said we're sticking with mediocre pizza, so you know. All right, up next we have one that I don't hate, but it tastes like it came from Subway last time I had it. I have ordered this before, and of course I'm talking about the meatball sub.
Next up is the meatball sub. This is a hoagie roll stuffed with seasoned meatballs and smothered in marinara sauce and provolone, served with your choice of side.
It's a pretty decent sub though. It comes with 4 meatballs on it, so not bad in the scheme of what you get for your money. But I recall having this last time and thinking, this feels like it belongs at a Subway, so let's give it a try. I still stand by that the meatballs kind of taste like Subway, but at the same time, they're delicious. They're incredibly tender. They're not overcooked. I think the thing with a meatball is it's like easy to get a meatball to be really tough. Not the case in this situation. It's not it's a perfectly tender meatball. You know what, PizzeRizzo? I actually might miss this one. This is decent. I would order this again. It is giving Subway, but like a nicely well tender flavored meatball. The marinara sauce tastes like it's straight out of a jar, so like it's not great, but At the same time, overall, I think this is a pretty decent sandwich. I'm not mad at it. The more I try this, the more it tastes like Subway. I won't even lie. You know when you eat something and it brings back that core memory? That's what this is giving me, and it's giving Subway. So if you're really nostalgic for the PizzeRizzo meatballs, just go to Subway. I will say, as much crap as I give PizzeRizzo and say that it's not great, there are a few items here that are really good. One specifically is their salad. This is delicious.
This is the antipasto salad. It is ham, salami, pepperoni, Kalamata olives, mozzarella, tomato, pepperoncini peppers, and red onion, all tossed to order with chopped romaine and house vinaigrette.
This I will miss. I find myself coming back. It comes with this like lovely little garlic toast bread on top. I find myself coming back for this one multiple times. I got it on a recent trip, and like everything about it, I believe it's the same peppers and onions on the top of this that's on that sandwich, which is why I just don't think that sandwich works well. But there is so much in here. You got salami and pepperoni and pepperoncinis, like all of my favorite ingredients. So I feel like you can't go wrong with this. It is good. My one complaint about this is it clearly was dressed a while ago, and so now the lettuce is wilty. And I think that's the problem when it comes to getting the salad, is it could be better. My only negative, I would say, is it's definitely wilty, but overall it's a really good salad. It's light and refreshing. I will miss this one. So PizzeRizzo, I'll give you that. It's even got ham. Like this salad is just packed with everything. And there's no better way to wash anything down than with a crispy Diet Coke. And when it's this hot, it is definitely really good. All right, before we dive into the main event, the pizza, the side options here, not great. It got, like, every meal, besides obviously the salad, comes with a side Caesar salad. And this is the victim of wilty lettuce, where it was clearly dressed this morning, and it's nothing but soggy lettuce. That is disgusting. You could have told me they dressed this salad last week and I would believe it. It is just nothing but soggy lettuce that is wilted. It is wilted and it is flapping in the wind. Hard pass. This is also one of my pet peeves about PizzeRizzo, is I just think you can't just give me this. This is not great. So let's get into it. Let's try the pizza.
And finally, because after all, it is wrapped pizza, this is the pepperoni and sausage pizza. It is topped with sausage and pepperoni and served with your choice of side.
I already told you guys the one thing is the care and consideration that came when cutting this pizza. So let me just get a slice. A predetermined slice. I did get the sausage and pepperoni one. It sounded the best. It was like a combination of a bunch of different things, so we went with it. But I beg your finest pardon. And in perspective, this is the other slice of pizza. If you were trying to share this, runaway meatball, runaway sausage, if you were trying to share this, it's not shareable because it's just cut so poorly. But cheers to PizzeRizzo. One last time, one last fluffy pizza. I won't miss this, and I can just tell by the way the cheese has melted on here, and it's not melted good. Like, you know when cheese doesn't really melt and it makes you question if it's actually cheese? That's how I'm feeling right now. That is literally the world's most mediocre pizza. I am truly shocked this place lasted as long as it did. It clearly was made by a rat with tiny rat hands that grated the tiny little cheese. There's just nothing to it. It's fluffy, but incredibly dry at the same time. Incredibly dry. And there's really no good flavor. All you really taste is the canned sauce that's on here. And nothing great. Even if you can tell, like, the sausage that's on here is dry. Like, clearly sat under the heat lamp way too long. But yeah, not great. But you know what, PizzeRizzo? Cheers to my last wrap pizza ever. I would give that like a solid -5 out of 10. That I won't miss. That's a disgrace to pizza. and I really clearly think it was made by a rat. That's all I'm saying.
Overall, I'm happy I went to say one final farewell to the rat. However, I will not miss the rat. So sorry, PizzeRizzo. You will not be missed. I am looking forward to whatever comes to Monsters Inc. land. And be sure to hit that subscribe button because next Sunday we are headed back to Disney World for even more food. I'll see you guys on the next one.